Okay, hello. Today is Detox Day 2, week 2, whatever this is. So we are going to talk today about candles. So we're going to be detoxing from candles, wall plugs, room sprays, etc. So if you want to see the rest of this series, you can follow on social media the hashtag Detoxwithlindsey. Okay, I'm gonna put this on YouTube. We're putting this on all the things, so you can hopefully see it and follow along. There are purchase suggestions at the bottom that I'm going to talk about, but I'm going to talk to you today about all the reasons you should be switching your fragrance things to all natural. Are you ready? And I want you to below comment your favorite diffuser blend for people who are new and want to know what good smells to put into their diffuser so their house and their car and their office smell amazing. Are you ready? Okay, so what I'm going to do first, so I have written all of this information down, so pardon me for reading a little bit, but I don't want to miss anything. So the reason I started with this detox is that I think it's the easiest one to like rip the bandaid off and just go for it. Okay, it doesn't really affect your everyday life unless you're just a crazy candleholic, and if you are, we're gonna work through that. Okay, so this is like the easiest bandaid to rip off. So hopefully by now you have gotten a Young Living diffuser and Young Living oils. The Young Living diffusers are kind of the best because they have the highest quality plastics, and it's not going to break down like your other diffusers might. Okay, so they are a little bit more expensive, but they last a really long time. The one that you just saw next to me has been almost 3 years this month I have been using it. Isn't that cool? So also, Young Living oils, they go by a guideline called seed to seal. So it's literally seed to seal. So you're not going to get any of the toxic stuff or them trying to fill it with a yucky thing. So there's no toxic stuff that makes it like smell right, and they're not going to do anything to it to make it cost less. That's really going to affect your health. Kind of like, and I love Hobby Lobby, but their frankincense is not pure frankincense, and I don't want to like break your heart when I say that, but it's not. So trust me, it's kind of like they have taken coffee, and it might have started as coffee, ground coffee, but then when you filter it through the same filter multiple times, you kind of get some crud at the bottom. You know what I mean? So, and those kind of oils don't work. You don't want super watered down yucky oils. Okay, so keep with your Young Living oils, keep with your Young Living diffuser. You're doing great. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm sure that you've heard the rumor by now that the word fragrance is a bad guy. Okay, it causes so many yucky things. So headaches, hormone imbalance, and the very scary list goes on. So candles and wall plugs release toxins that contribute to indoor air pollution and are considered by many scientists and researchers to be as dangerous as secondhand smoke. Yikes. So lots of candles contain, let's work through some words with me, okay? Paraffin. Paraffin is a petroleum waste product, alongside with numerous other toxic ingredients like benzene, which has been linked to leukemia, and toluene, which disrupts the nervous system. Also, the word fragrance is a catch-all word that makers of candles and air fresheners, room sprays, fabric softeners, and anything that has fragrance in it that's scented, they use the word fragrance as like an umbrella to cover 100 toxic ingredients that they are like protected as trade secrets. It's sad. It's terrible. So these ingredients have been linked to allergies, hormone disruption, asthma triggers, neurotoxicity, and let's practice this word together, carcinogenicity. Carcinogenicity. Did I say it really good? Maybe. Natural fragrance, if you see that in some things, is not a lot better because there's not a regulation on the label. So that all sounds pretty upsetting, but it does not have to be, okay? Because there's an alternative. Woo woo. And I can help you recreate so many of your favorite scents. You ready? So your home, your car, and your office can still smell so delicious, okay? So before, if I have not convinced you enough, I want you to Google go to your friend the Google and Google side effects of fragrance, okay? And have your mind blown. So don't worry. So we're gonna, the Young Living Starter Kit already has a bunch of oils that smell amazing, which I'm gonna talk about a lot of blends here at the end, and you can start using them today. And then after that, you let the collecting begin, okay? And you might be thinking, yeah, that sounds great, Lindsey, but oils are expensive. Okay, so we did some math. So oils actually save you money. What, Lindsey? What? So they're so much better for you and everyone and your home's health. So the secret is out that high quality essential oils can really truly be cheaper than your candles. Okay, here's how. So I did the math and the research for you. I found that the top 3 places where you might buy your candles from for like a 70-hour burn candle. Okay, so this is why I did the math on this. So a 70-hour burn candle was just under $30, okay? So say I wanted a candle for most of my major rooms, there goes $75, okay? I didn't think that was so expensive, and then I think Young Living, wow, the oils are really expensive. So a 15 milliliter bottle of oil has somewhere between 250 to 270 drops of plant-based goodness in them. So considering you're only using a few drops at a time in a diffuser, that's a lot of drops, okay? So one of my favorite blends for fall, for example, is Thieves and Orange, okay? Thieves is full of cinnamon and spice, and Orange lifts the blend to give you like a pumpkin cider kind of smell. So, and diffusing that on high, granted there's multiple options, but on high for 6 hours costs you less than $1. Which means that 70 hours of diffusing costs a little more than a third, like 38%, that's the math, of what a candle costs you. And I rarely ever diffuse on high. So my diffuser will go all day long on the low setting, like 8 to 12 hours, and that's how I like it. And I also do that at night. But not only that, Thieves is also known to support your immune system, and Orange helps to lift your spirit and improve your mood. So you're getting all the festive scents and the health and emotional benefits. So it's really a no-brainer. Diffusing is the way to go. This is why this is the easy switch, okay? Your diffuser also acts as a humidifier, and your sinuses love that. Your sinuses love moisture, especially during this time of year, which I don't know when you're watching this, but it's November. So a little personal side note. When we moved into this house, the previous owner was addicted to candles and addicted to wall plugs, and they had them in every single room, and it took multiple months of diffusing, cleaning, to get the lingering smell out of like the paint of the walls. But it happened. It happened. You're doing good, okay? Keep the detoxing going. Detoxing is a process, okay? So that's like, next we're going to talk about the scents, but next week, we're going to talk about cleaners, okay? And I'll give you a ton of recipes that'll kick toxins out and save you so much cash money. Again, I know it thinks people, like the initial investment seems more than your other stuff, but a lot of these things are so condensed and so concentrated that you can spread them out, okay? So you're making a really good investment when you're choosing Young Living, okay? Not only with your health, but with your money, okay? So again, if you are a diffuser lover already, comment your favorite blends below for the newbie people out there. And then here's some suggestions that I like, okay? So the premium starter kit, always you get your diffuser and 12 oils that smell amazing and are going to help you in other health benefit ways and last a really long time, like we did the math over there. So if you like citrus scents, there's citrus fresh, there's lime, there's jade lemon, smells so good. Lemon myrtle and orange, okay? There's also lemon, but that comes in your starter kit. If you like fall scents, there's Thieves, Christmas Spirit, cinnamon bark, clove. If you like floral scents, there's geranium. There's a blend called Joy. There's jasmine. If you like sweet scents, and again, there's a bajillion other options of these. These are just my favorites that I use in my house. If you like sweet scents, there's Stress Away, which is like a lime and vanilla kind of thing. Bergamont's so good. And then they have the new vanilla, which I hopefully isn't out of stock yet. If you like spa scents, I really like to diffuse lavender and peppermint. If you like hippie scents, yep, there's patchouli, vetiver, frankincense. If you like woodsy scents, there's a new blend called Winter Nights. There's also pine, and there's a blend called Believe, which smells really like Christmassy to me. And then if you like manly scents, there's Northern Lights Black Spruce, Mister, and Shutran. And then Young Living also sells a little car vent diffusers that you can put like in your air vents of your car. And they also sell a little USB diffuser. And then if you want these links, if you don't see them below, there's some Amazon purchase suggestions, which is I have 2 different car diffusers, and then there's a spray bottle if you want to make room sprays. Okay, so let's kick out those yucky toxic fragrances out of your homes, and let's get you some good stuff in here that's going to be good and save you some money. Okay, so I hope you guys have a great week. I can't wait to see you next week for Cleaner Detox. Bye.